Hey everyone, how's it going? So today I built an N8N workflow that powers a Slack bot. So this workflow will help users to design their own workflow automations on N8N. All they have to do is just describe what they want to build on N8N, and our Slack bot will give them detailed instructions on how to build it, like the nodes that they have to use, how each component should be connected and all. Here's how it works. So you have to describe your automation idea in Slack, and the end result will be, you will get ready to build N8N instructions. So our Slack bot will take our user input, which is connected to our N8N workflow, and OpenAI in our workflow will ask you follow-up questions, clarifying questions like how exactly do you want to build it, or does this workflow of yours have any use any specific APIs. And once the clarification is done, the Claude generates step-by-step guide instructions, how you can build this idea of yours in N8N, and the output will be, complete N8N workflow plan. So without further ado, let's get on to it. I will give you a quick demo of how it works. So here in my Slack channel, I'm gonna type a message. I've tagged my N8N agent, and I'm sending this prompt: help me build a simple workflow that posts a message to Slack every morning. As you can see, it gave a reply. It is asking for clarifying questions. So let me open this thread. So here it is asking what should be the trigger of this workflow, what specific actions need to occur once the workflow starts, are there any services or API tools or you want to connect to. So let me give a quick reply. I have sent a prompt that says it should be a time-based trigger, should occur every morning 7 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Once it gets triggered, it should send good morning text to a Slack channel. Yes, it should integrate with Slack. Now it asked another clarifying question. Got it. Here are a few clarifying questions to ensure. Should the Slack message include just plain text good morning? Do you already have a Slack API? Which Slack channel should the message send to? Let me give a response to all of that. And now it should give me complete build instructions. Alright, so here our N8N agent has given us the full instructions on how exactly should we proceed to build this agent in N8N. Key features, time-based, prerequisites, Slack OAuth, Slack app configuration, and all. These are all the information that it gave. Node by node build instructions, you can see. So let me give you a quick walkthrough of how the internal configuration of our agent works. So here we have the workflow. Starting here we have Slack trigger, extract message data, and an if node. So what this does basically is it gets triggered by a Slack message in our Slack channel, and extract message data, basically what it does, it looks whether our bot was mentioned or not, and it also checks if the message has an audio file. If it has an audio file, then it proceeds with downloading the audio file and transcribing it using Azure Whisper Transcribe for transcribing. And here is where the intelligent stuff happens. So here it checks Google Sheets to see if this is a new conversation or an old conversation. If this is a new conversation, it proceeds with this false branch, creating an OpenAI assistant thread. Or if it's an existing if it's a reply to an existing Slack thread, then it proceeds with the add follow-up message branch, which leads to this run assistant. Here we are calling the OpenAI API assistant, from where we will get a response from the OpenAI assistant. And here we are analyzing the OpenAI assistant's response to see if the assistant had all the requirements all the requirements and is ready for Claude to build the instructions. Once ready, it will update the status of the thread as ready for build. As you can see here in the Google Sheets, it updates the conversation status ready for build. It then gets the here it pulls the entire conversation history, formats it into a detailed prompt, and sends it to Claude via AWS Bedrock. And here we have extract Claude response and post build instructions. Here it posts the complete build instructions back to Slack thread and marks the conversation as completed here as mark as completed. Here you can see in the Google Sheets, it marks the conversation as completed. So let me give you a quick demo of how of a voice note as well. So here I will tag the tagger agent and I will say help me build a simple workflow that posts a good morning message on Slack every morning. And we'll wait. So as you can see, it gave a response to the voice note. What will trigger the workflow should be an event or let me give a quick reply to it as well. It should be a time based trigger. uh, Once triggered, it should send a good morning text on my Slack channel. And yes, it should integrate with Slack. Here we don't have to mention our agent in because it's an existing conversation. That's right. So here it gave the reply to the Slack note. So here it gave a reply to the voice note. Here you can see you are not for build instructions. All right. So that's it, guys. You can find the link to that N8N workflow in the description. And if you like this content, then like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, cheers.